Hello and welcome back to our sustainable journey. I'm Steve. So there was a storm. All right, so the first thing we do when there's a storm is we make sure the animals have not escaped. I see 4 cows. We're supposed to have 4 cows, so we're good. But the other thing we do is we check the fence line, make sure that no trees from these woods fell on the fence line or those woods, and then the hot wire. I don't know if you can see it, but right about there, the hot wire's low in one spot, so we'll need to fix that. But that's it, so that's nice. So let's see if we lost any trees. And you always look up first because they get stuck up in the canopy. And we've had a number of times where there are trees, there'll be branches up there, and they don't come down, but then the next storm, a bunch of branches fall down. So it's exciting. So I don't see too much that's up there. Everything looks fine. Quite the canopy. So let's get out of the cow and pig area and we'll check out to that area. Because we walk along this area all day long. And the kids have their play area over there. So we've lost a few. There's branches that are hung up over there. That's not coming down anytime soon. There's one right there. I don't know if you can see that. I can barely see it, but it's right there. But if it falls in an area we don't currently occupy, it'll hit the propane tank, but that should be okay. There's a few that are hung up over there, so that's not bad. Trying to see if there's any. Yeah, there's little branches like that branch right there. It's hung up. Those are dead, so those will come down at some point, but they're not gonna hurt anything. I don't see anything else in this area. So let's go around, and I already see a tree down in the woods. So let's go take a look at that. And we'll get ourselves some firewood. So, doesn't look like we lost anything on the big oak. There's the big oak. All the way up. It's gonna be a sad day when that comes down. I can tell you that. That tree is amazing. It's been here for hundreds of years, or however long it takes for an oak to get to that size. Oh yeah, okay. So, this is probably not going to do it justice. This is a giant tree. This is one of my favorite trees, and it is now on the ground. And that is unfortunate. Let me show you this tree. All the way up. So that pink one, let's see, I think the pink was one of our maples that we tapped. Yeah, see where we tapped it? There's the hole. So, oh, shoot. All right, hang on. We're done tapping that maple. Okay. So this tree It was pretty hollow inside anyway. It's still alive, as you can see by the branches. But hollow inside. So we'll need to cut this thing up. And you can see there's a few more down there that have fallen over. One right there that's fallen over. One right there that's fallen over that's dead anyway. But, so the first thing you do when you assess a tree is how easy it is to get away from it if something bad happens. We're right there at the entrance to the woods, so not a big deal. We're at the top of a hill, so that's kind of dangerous. So anytime you're cutting this up, you want to be on the uphill side. So if something bad happens, it'll roll that way and it won't take you out. The other thing is you want to look up. So I don't know if you could see right there, but that maple has been split in half and is now stuck in the canopy. I'll try and get closer. So, you should be able to see that. I'm gonna pull this one away from it a little bit so you can see that big crack right there. That maple is cracked in half. So that tree's gotta go. The problem is, so that is a widowmaker. Because what happens is you're cutting down here and you don't realize that that up there is gonna come down and kill you. So we have to very strategically take that out. Man, that's a bummer. That was a double tapped maple. That was giving us a ton of syrup last year. But yeah, this has to go. It's gonna cause all kinds of problems. I don't want to go any closer because we got that thing. So I don't know if we'll assess it some more and see what some options are. But it's got to go. It's not going to go anytime soon. We might wait for the next storm. Sometimes that's easier to knock stuff down. But some of these other ones we can clear out of here and just avoid that. I mean, it's going to fall that way, but it could also swing back this way. Just based on the way it's stuck in that canopy. But yeah, it looks like that one got topped too, that tree. You see there's no top to it. So, that's another one. But we'll have firewood for this winter. This tree alone will take care of that. I mean, look at this. This thing is huge. Like, it goes up to my hip. So what, 3 foot diameter? 60, 75 feet tall, at least. I mean, obviously those branches aren't 3 feet thick, but the majority of it is. We'll see how hollow the rest of it is. I don't know. Looks pretty hollow. But it'll be firewood. So yeah, you see the little branches have fallen down here and some trees over there have fallen. But this is the big one. Let's get away from here. It's not windy right now, so at least there's that. But that is a huge tree that came down. Let's see, this is one of the pads up that's blocked now. So we'll have to clear that out for sure. So let's see if anything else fell while we're out here. I can assess any damage. I just see little branches and twigs and things like that on the ground. So see, this is the one that always concerns me because there's my house. There's the trees. If that one were to fall, it would do some damage. I don't see any others in here. There's another dead one right there. That's, when it falls, it's going to come this way. So let's go this way. So there's the big oak that we lost 3 years ago in the derecho. We lost half of it, I guess. The other half is still there. But it's not going to take much. Oh, there's one down in the nature trail. There's one down over here, branches down. There's some branches down over there. This one looks like it's leaning. See that guy up there? It's an oak. So maybe it's not leaning. Because it's an oak. I think it'll outlast us all. Okay, so that's that. And then you can see, if you look down the path there, there's a few branches down, nothing too crazy. But like I said, we're on the edge of the woods here. This is one of the deer trails. I'm sure if we head out here, we could see a ton of trees that have fallen. Yeah, you can see there's trees there that have fallen. I'm not going too far because I don't know what's hung up. Yeah, there's some trees. There's one there. There's one here. There's one way down there. So, I guess I have my next few weekends planned. To get chains on the tractor, something to pull some of these out of the woods. That's the downside to being surrounded by woods is trees. They come down sometimes, but it means that other trees will take their place, so it's worth it. And there's the area, so the dogs are over there, garage and stuff. There's a few that came down over there. So nothing too crazy, but a lot of work. So I'm going to go have some coffee and think about how I'm going to get that one that's hung up out of there. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time.